Welcome to the Korean skincare video that just gives you glass glowy skin. I have some light makeup on right now and we're going to take it all off using Korean skincare products, and I'll show you the ideal nighttime routine using these Korean beauty products for more glow, more glass-like skin, but it also cleanses and nourishes the skin. That's why you get that famous Korean glowy skin. So first of all, we need to dress up. I have some accessories here, some, beauty hairband, maybe some Korean, Asian accessories. Hope I don't look silly. What you also need, because we're going to clean our face first, is things that stop water going to your sleeves. Normally in the winter, this is so handy and it's kind of cute, okay? So first of all, what's so important about Korean skincare is that it uses certain steps. The easiest steps are double cleansing. That's what you do first. So you clean your skin using two different products that I'll get into. Then you tone. So you use a toner. And then you can apply ampules or serums. And then you put on the creams. And if you want to really finish it off, you can give yourself a face massage with the Gua Sha to really contour and, almost get a facelift without any surgery. So this is quite interesting as well. So let's start first. Double cleansing in Korean skincare. See, I took the label off, but it's from the brand Anua Heart Leaf Pore Control Cleansing Oil. So what this first step is really using a cleansing oil. Okay, so if I have mascara on, I use 2 of these pumps. What you do is you have hopefully clean hands. Okay, first of all, wash your hands, dry them, because the cleansing oil is applied directly, to dry skin. So your hands have to be dry too. Okay, so what's so nice, I feel, about this is that you don't need makeup remover anymore. And it's so much more gentler, okay? See how the mascara just flows off. And this is actually much better for your eyes, for the skin around your eyes, which is very thin. Other ways of taking the makeup off, you're like scrubbing, you're using pads, and a lot of product, and you're just moving that skin around, and it can create more creases. And so yeah, you have to be gentle, especially with the skin around your eyes. So what's so nice about the cleansing oil is you massage it in, and then things are getting off. So you get like these little what do they call it, sebums. So little the stuff that goes into your pores, basically. So this is excellent for cleaning your pores. And I can tell you, I've been doing the Korean skincare steps since March. So that's like a good 6 months. And it works. You really get cleaner skin. Your pores clean up. If you do the Gua Sha and stuff, you really have less lines in your face. And even if you have like little marks and like little bumps and all that, it just cleans, and it really gets rid of some bacteria, I feel, as well. So it's a super cleansing, gentle cleansing way. And I feel in modern world, even if you're not wearing makeup, because the air is so polluted out, you might want to do the cleansing, you know, every night. I only do the skincare, especially the cleansing and all that at night, okay? To get rid of the impurities of the day, the makeup if you're wearing that. Okay, so we did the massaging. What we do now is we get a little bit of water, okay? Ideally, you do this above the sink, obviously. You know, wet your hands and then you emulsify it. This is called emulsifying the cleansing oil, so it becomes a little bit, see here? A little bit soapy. So this is actually in the double cleansing, actually sort of the third cleanse. Because after this, we're going to do another cleansing method, okay? So that's why it's a double cleanse in Korean skincare. Now, you take off the cleansing oil, okay? You just wash your face. So we go to the step 2. We use, I'm going to clean my eyes a little bit to see. We're going to use the double cleanse, and that is now a cleansing foam. So now we want to, you know, bubble up the skin a bit. And I have a, you know, sensitive skin. I want to use soft products. So what I went for is a soft hyaluronic acid based soft cleansing foam, and I went for the brand Torriden. Yeah, it's very gentle. I love the little message. Your skin is our planet. Okay, so you use a bit of you know what's so amazing about these skincare products is that you have mini versions, okay? So that's great for your wallet, as well as a wonderful way to test out some of these products before you you know, invest in the bigger products. So, and actually, you know, Korean skincare is quite affordable, which I find great. It's really for everybody. The Anua mini version, which is great for travel as well, right? This is like €5. The big one is, I think, €20. The cleansing foam, I think, is €15. So that's almost the same as the dollar. So you bubble it up, right? You do the eyes as well, and then you rinse your face and you get it off, okay? See how everything's off, all the makeup? Now you can pat your skin dry. Woo! And it feels so fresh, okay? It really feels like the best shower. It honestly is very nice, very purifying feeling, really. So now we can take these off because we've done all the sink stuff, okay? We don't need water anymore. We're now going to the nourishing skincare part. So this, after double cleansing, what we just did, you go and use a toner. And I got a few different variations, brands that I tested for you. Favorite toner of all these brands that I've tried is the I'm from Rice toner. So that's my second bottle. I knew I liked it, but I just couldn't get myself to invest in the bigger bottle because that's like €20 or €25, so around $20. So this was a little bit high, so I went for the mini again. Also because I think I was traveling and I wasn't able to fill the little one. I don't know. So this is my favorite. I'm from Rice toner, so I use this most frequently. It's very gentle, it's very soft, and this is one of the, you know, key things to do to get that glass like skin, you know, that the Korean skincare is so famous for. You can use all the products for the neck and above the chest as well, I think. So you start with, after the cleansing, the double cleansing, you start with the toner, okay? And what you can do, it's one of those steps in Korean skincare, is that you layer it up. So you can do 7 layers of toners, okay? So this is from Cane, and this is sort of like kombucha base. So this is a balancing ampule toner, and this was more expensive, and I had invested in this first. That's probably why I didn't go for the bigger one from I'm Rice brand. So, Kane, well, actually, you know, I saw an old Korean lady and her granddaughter or something online use this, and she was so enthusiastic about it, and her grandma used it after swimming, you know, and sprayed it on her face, and I thought, well, you know, I can trust an older grandma, right? So that's why I invested heavily into this, like around 25 euros or dollars. But I don't really like it that much. So I would not buy this again, but I'll try to finish it or gift it to people because you can put it in smaller bottles, obviously. Then this was very popular online. This is the Haru Wonder Black Rice Hyloronic Toner. It says for sensitive skin, but I actually didn't like it, especially after this one, which is really milky and silky, right? And this is just like clear. It doesn't even look like rice. Like, this is, I don't know, this is probably just hyaluronic acid, you know, because I have that in the bigger bottle. So basically looks like that. Anyway, for you, I'm gonna put that on. So this was the most popular online, and the little one is just 5 euros or dollars. So I'm at my 3rd layer, going for the 7-layer look. I'm gonna glow like a bowling ball. So this is Turtur. I suppose one of the most fancier brands. This has added stuff in it. So it has like niacinamide, which is like, you know, it makes dark spots lighter, or even gets rid of it completely. It has chamomile extract and rice bran extract that make it moist and smooth. Made in Korea. So this is, you know, obviously the best looking one, right? But also didn't kind of like this one. This was 15 euros or dollars. And I was very curious about that niacinamide. So that gets rid of like sun marks and like age marks, right? So Turtur. I think because of the added sort of slightly chemicals, you know, like niacinamide, it's maybe not for the most sensitive skin, which is why I always go back to this one. So now we tried 4 of the brands that I've bought, but you can make rice toner yourself. It's basically washing rice that you cook for dinner or something. The water that you wash the rice in, you can store in a container like me. You can put it in the fridge, and I think it lasts up till like 7 days. And this is, well, this is natural, so it's kind of the best, you know, pure rice water. And this is, ooh, spilled everywhere. And this is so much safer that you can consciously use and be like, you know, you can splash it everywhere. You can use it in the morning, anywhere, anywhen, you know, you think about it. And it's great in the fridge, also in like warm weather, so you just cool down when you wash your face. And what you can really notice with the homemade one is that it tightens. So when you do that, it just feels like a little, you know, mini facelift maybe. So that was, I think, 5. And just for the sake of it, let's do 7 layers. Okay, my favorite, of course, rice toner. Okay, now we're at 6. Okay, I'm gonna do the homemade one again. 7th layer. Okay. Ooh, we are toned up. Now, the 3rd step is, as I said, ampules or serums. And I don't own an ampule yet. There's a very famous one from the, I think, this Madagascar Centella brand that's really like for the sensitive skin, and maybe, you know, that redness and everything that just balances it out. So I was curious about that one, and the same brand has one with little blobs of little bits of vitamin C in one of their ampules. That's also pretty interesting, but I haven't gone and invested in that yet. This is what I use right after the toning part, and it's the bean essence from Mixsoon. So as I said, after the toning, you can use ampoules, serums, or in this case, an essence. And it is made by soya beans. So you just use a pump. Ooh, see how this is like gel-like structure, and it's sticky, almost slimy, and, you know, snail kind of vibes, except it's vegan, just made from soybeans. And it has 2 effects. When you rub it around like this, it becomes a scrub. See how it just took parts of my skin off? But you can also use it as a serum if you just coat your skin with it without rubbing too much. And this really, as you can see right away, it helps with the glassy skin. So I definitely use this a lot, as you can tell by it being finished. So this is an excellent product. And next to the milk rice toner, this is the first other, well, I guess second officially thing that I'll rebuy. I really like this, and I really like this Mixsoon brand. So that's an important step after toning and before you use the, in my case, the Hyloronic serum. Mixsoon, I really like this brand. And look how cute, a little bear. And this is Glacier Water Hyaluronic Acid Serum. And this was really popular online, right? Promoted by famous Korean, I don't know, actress or something. So you put a little bit in your hand, just 1-2 drops. Goes a long way. It's just like thick water, just like they say, glacier water, really. And you just put that on, and yeah, that's step 3 for you, right? Nice little serum. And because it's hyaluronic acid, you could even put it in your hair if you have dry hair. Maybe a bit on your hands, just to finish off what you had in your hands, right? So that was step 3. Now step 4 is moisturizing, nourishment, sort of. So the next step is eye cream, and I got this one. It's the Marine Care by Heimish, and it's really fancy because you got this little thing. But I've cleaned it with alcohol all the time, and the problem is that it just, the metal is rusty, so I'm not gonna use that anymore. But the cream is all right. Smells good. Marine extract, so think seaweed, but smells nicer. And you know, I'm a sucker for sea-themed sea smells, so yeah, really like that one. And the applicator is amazing, so you just roll it over. But yeah, I ruined that one. So don't clean it with alcohol if you're gonna buy this thing. Just clean water. So you do the eye cream first, because after this we're gonna cream up, okay? So then we go into the moisturizing step. I'm gonna go a little off-brand. This is not Korean, but it doesn't matter. It's about, you know, getting a nice moisturizer, and it's all about what you happen to come across, what you happen to like already, what you already have at home, right? So I got, which is, this one is really, really good. It's the La Roche Posay Torriden Ultra Cream. Yeah, intense hydrating. So I feel that this has hyaluronic acid as well, but it says hydrating and it really does. So 2 pumps. And after all that like Korean skincare prep, this is making it so glowy that just lasts a long time. And you might be able to tell already. Look how glowy, right? And so eventually, if you do this, it's almost like you don't need a lot of makeup. You may want to, just because, you know, you want to express yourself or something, but your skin is just getting better and better. And by the way, the eye cream is also great for dark circles, so it's brightening. This one is pretty good too, by Lancome, the Hydra Zen Moisturizer, okay? Anti-stress glow. I like this one. So these two, it's light, so it's great to use as a moisturizer because you're gonna cream after this, right? So the moisturizer is the step before the cream. But other moisturizers that, you know, are used in the Korean skincare, one that's very famous and I'm keen to use as well is the Tatcha cream, which is, I think, actually Japanese, but that's quite an investment. You're talking about, you know, big brand amount. So think about if it's, you know, a full-size jar, it's like, I think 60 euros or $60. So that's quite a lot for a moisturizer because that's not a cream yet, okay? But I've heard wonderful things about that Tatcha brand. So before we do some other steps, you can use a lip mask. This is by Revolution, and I got the Vanilla Latte Lip Mask. And what I do is, you know, I would often actually make this myself. You know, you can easily do this with a little shea butter, cacao butter, coconut oil, and mix that up. And, you know, if you care for a scent, you can put vanilla in or lavender oils, you know, high quality aromatherapy oils. So normally I wouldn't go for this, but it was so cute looking and I got, yeah. So what I do, normally a lip mask is said, you know, Laneige is, for instance, a very famous brand, right? The lip mask has to last like all night. That's what they'll tell you. But honestly, as long as you haven't made it yourself, I wouldn't do that. I don't know. Because, you know, you kind of eat it up. So it really goes internal pretty quick. So what I do is literally like a face mask, just 10 minutes or 15 minutes, and I'll take it off gently. So it's just extra moisturized, but I'm not going to sleep with that. I'm not going to do that unless I made it myself. Sorry. And you might also think, well, you haven't made the skincare, but, you know, you gotta go healthy at some point, right? So we used the moisturizers. Now it's time for the night cream, because this is the Korean skincare night routine, right? So I went for the Beauty Kitchen Bright Night Intense Cream. Seahorse Plankton. So you got that sea theme again, right? Nice thick cream. You know, my sister got the Eucerin one. That's like, you know, the pink jar. So good. This is pretty good. I already had this at home, and I like this brand, Beauty Kitchen. It looks natural-ish. So, creaming up, if you have a dry skin like me, is necessary, okay? So, especially in the winter. And ideally, you want your skin to absorb this a little bit, right? Then you can finish off, if you want to do the full thing, and this is not what you do every night. I mean, the whole cleansing and the moisturizing up until the cream is something you can do and ought to do maybe ideally every night, right? But this step is like maybe 3 times a week max. You use a face oil that you like or that you make. I made this. And you use the Gua Sha tool, okay? So I do 3 drops of face oil. And this face oil was made with a mixture of castor oil and frankincense aromatherapy oil and yeah, some other high quality organic stuff. So yeah, it has black seed oil, which is why it's, I think, orangey. So you heat that up, you know, rubbing in the palm of your hands. Then you press it on your face, because we're going to massage it. And you want to do the neck and a little bit behind the neck, because it's the Gua Sha is kind of also like a lymph drainage massage. So you have the tool. What you first do is you open the lymphatic system. So you just rub towards, you know, underneath the armpits. And I think, yeah, you can, I'm not an expert, okay? What I also like to do is behind the neck, like at the back of the neck. Actually, all of it. It's also, because the stone, the Gua Sha, is so cold, it's very nice. And right underneath the ear, the base of the neck is really, really important. You do the other side. And you do underneath the whole neck. And then you can, if you want to shape, oh, you do the bigger part down. You can shape the jawline, going, you know, following that. This is famous, right? You have it all over the internet. I'm not going to give you a whole tutorial, but so you can just contour your face. And this is really calming, and once you do this, you really realize how much stress and like acids are just built up in the face of stress, or and this just cleans it out. So it's not just for beauty purposes, it's actually also very healthy. And after some massages, you do the lymphatic, drain it down so the junk is gone. And you wake up, well, you already have a very glowy face, but you wake up to a wonderful, glassy, glowy skin. And yeah, this is my video of Korean skincare, and it really works, and it's affordable. And so I hope you liked watching it. Please like and subscribe for more videos. And if you want advice, you can write down in the comments what kind of video you'd like to see next. So yeah, happy glowy skin. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.